3.
Okay, so
I'm okay or just okay?
I'm okay, so that's how I start everything.
I'm okay, so.
Hello, William. Okay, well, we're making a video. Today we woke
Today
up.
or today?
Today we woke up on Anchor. It was a really, really nice night for our anniversary. We had intended to use the Rocknut anchor to anchor ourselves. Exactly, but it didn't really work. We got the Vulcan, which you guys saw has that curvature, and as you also saw, it rolls off the top. So that's not really ideal. I think that they're more designed for motorboats, powerboats. They're supposed to be more versatile than the original Rockna, but sometimes I guess you just don't mess with a good thing. So we've actually ordered the original with the roll bar, and hopefully that works better, and we'll keep you posted about how that works out. Anyway, it was a big running around day as well because Christopher is going back on another work trip. Last time he went away for a month, and that was while we were getting ready to move and move on to the boat. This time it's about 3 weeks. We were hoping we could go with him, and that's what we did today. We ran around to the passport offices and got paperwork for William and all kinds of stuff. Currently, because of the pandemic, there's a huge backlog with passport applications, and so William's not going to be able to get his until October. Hopefully next time William will come with us on the trip.
Dada.
Yeah, with Dada. Yeah.
We were very eager to stay out on Anchor again after our anniversary and wanted to bring William this time. We also wanted to take my sister Carly out and show her our new home as she hadn't seen it yet. We were able to do some sailing and then had a wonderful barbecue. A fun fact about our house on land was that we didn't have space for a dining table. Being able to host dinners at our table is a huge upgrade. Cocktails in the Cockpit with Collective Arts Gin. If you become a patron, you'll get access to more of our cocktails and cooking content.
We were out on Anchor last night, and I noticed a foul smelling liquid on the floor coming out here, opposite to our head. So there's probably a leak somewhere, and I just can't handle that. So we are in the process of taking stuff apart, and we're going to take a look. So far, everywhere I look is dry. It's hard to see in there. I need a light, but everything is dry. There's nothing, but there is a part of the bilge that I can't get at. This particular section right here. So I think that the toilet's gonna have to come off because there's definitely a leak down there that I already knew about. But I think potentially when we got ourselves pumped out from here, we might have rattled something down there. I don't know. So it was not very glamorous, but the tank was overfull. We had just pumped out, so I thought we had time. This is where the pump out hose gets inserted, and it was overflowing from there. So it's a pretty nasty job currently. We have to take this off though, because it needs to be reattached up there anyways, because it wasn't quite in right, so it was making it hard for us to pump out in the first place. So this is a new fitting that I randomly found. I'm not even gonna touch it. This is the old one. It's basically the same, but what we did was Christopher cut the threads a little bit so that it's shorter, because what was happening was the threads were going all the way up, and the marina attendants couldn't fit their pump hose into it because they need to thread it in, and that was taking up all the space. So at least if this works, this part will be better for when we pump out, because we definitely need to pump out. You don't have to say everything that you think. Christopher, the family channel. Good job. Get your workout in for you today. Aren't you glad you showered this morning? We solved the issue in the, I don't even know where the camera is. We solved the issue up here. As far as we know, this is now attached and we pumped out. So hopefully no more leaking pee everywhere because that was disgusting. It was a lesson learned though. We definitely cannot overfill our head or our holding tank because it makes a giant mess. And it also doesn't take very long to fill that holding tank up because we just pumped out not that long ago and we were trying not to use it. So yeah, we're just learning more and more about the systems. Yeah, I got a shower. I'm so dirty. Can you fix it? Or are you gonna fix the GoPro?
What about the table? The table's broken.
The table's broken. Can you fix it?
Thanks for fixing the table, pal.
Good morning. Say good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning. I am cleaning the boat currently because last night it always gets to be a mess in the evening and then we're too tired to do anything about it until the next day, and then Chris goes to work and I try to pull the boat back together so that we can make it a mess again. And it's very cold today. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's cold, and I told you could wear pants, but you just want your blanket. No pants?
No.
Just a blanket?
Yeah.
So that's that. And then today I'm hoping to get some editing done. My mother-in-law is coming to pick up William, and then I have the afternoon to myself, and I'm gonna try and get a whole new video put together in that time. So it'll rely on tech not breaking, but that's never happened to me before where tech doesn't break. What?
A boat.
Yeah, where? There's lots of boats.
Yeah.
Are you in this boat?
Yeah.
What boat are you looking at?
Ice. Ice.
Oh, this boat has eyes. Our neighbor's boat here. He's only here for 2 weeks, but yeah, William is just excited because he sees that this boat has little eyes. So it does.
Ice.
This is a McGregor. They're like kind of combination power boats and sailboats.
A boat.
It's not for me.
Side. Boat.
What are you doing?
Side. Boat.
We gotta walk all the way over to the washroom house.
Why?
We're still not really using our head because I'm pretty sure there's like a leak somewhere. Maybe I'll look at that today. I definitely won't get any editing done if I do that, but I would like to deal with that so that we can use our head because it's a little bit of a ways to the washroom, which is fine, but in the middle of the night if you have to pee, it's a little bit irritating. Hey, no, I want my hat on. I have bad, messy hair. Oh. Remember how I said that I've never once sat down to edit and not had tech issues? So it'll rely on tech not breaking, but that's never happened to me before where tech doesn't break immediately. I mean, it has nothing to do with what I was trying to do because I was editing and that was fine, but then I decided to go and look at our YouTube channel, and as I was looking through the videos, I noticed that 3 of them have copyright claims, which is annoying because I use royalty-free music, so why are they copyrighted? So now I'm trying to figure out how to take the music out, and YouTube has like the ability to do it, but it's taking forever and it's not going to be as good. So I don't know, maybe I'll just leave it in. It's not like it affects my channel, it just means I can't monetize those videos, and then I'll just be more careful in the future. I'm gonna take a break from editing and I'm gonna do something real stinky. I'm gonna work on the head. My skills with plumbing are pretty much below average, I would guess. I've tried to fix some stuff before at our house and ended up flooding the kitchen, so hopefully I don't flood in here. I gotta get my tools. My tools consist of paper towel, a flathead screwdriver, and a bucket. Oh, it stinks so bad in here. Maybe I'll start by closing the seat cocks. So, in here, underneath my bed, there's a flashlight. I've been looking for that. There are some seat cocks here. I guess that's what they're called. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'm just making that up. I'm gonna close them. One is actually for the sink. Yeah, so this is the water intake and this is the drain for the sink. Oh yeah, this is nice. This looks good. I'm frustrated because there's no tension, so I can't screw these back in and I can't take this out. So I need to take this off so I can see what's going on under here, because like you can clearly see there's water coming out the bottom. It's just really frustrating. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I know that I should try and figure it out and learn how to do it. It's just really irritating and I don't like it and it stinks, and yeah. It was an absolute pain in the ass, but I was able to get this bolt off, which was good. All of these just spin. What a pain. Hopefully I don't have to take off those ones.
At this moment, I realized I needed some reinforcements, so I went to go and find our friend Mike.
So Mike is doing some stuff in there. Disconnecting the hose for where our holding tank, or our toilet gets pumped into our holding tank.
Oh, this is free.
Jesus.
Free.
Alright, here we go. So I have to cut this part off. So if I slice myself open and die, just know I did it in pursuit of having a non-stinky head. Oh my gosh. So what happened was Mike had to cut the hose here in order to get at all this. He said you gotta cut this piece off somehow. Oh, I did it! Okay, so I have my hose here soaking in boiling water and the remainder of my coffee in order to make this easier for me to put it on. Okay, I can do, oh, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Oh, that actually made that so much more pliable. But can I get it on there? I can! Oh, my phone's ringing. Hello?
Hi, Sarah.
Hey, baby.
Is Mike still with you?
No, he's gone. It's just me.
You still working on the head?
Uh-huh.
Is the roller off going? You got it figured out or what?
Both. Sorry, what I'm doing is kind of time sensitive, otherwise it'd stop.
You figured it out?
No, I don't know why it's leaking. Mike unhooked the one line and like it was the drain to our holding tank. And it drains into our bilge, right? So when we shower, it pumps out through the bilge. So when he took that off, it drained into the drain. My biggest thing was I couldn't get bolts off. So one of the bolts I couldn't get off at all. He had to go back to his car and get a Sawzall for. I don't know. I said to Mike, I was like, next time you'll hide in your boat.
He's doing everybody's homework.
Yeah, when I found him, he was helping somebody pressure wash. Let's not pull too hard on the battery cord, okay? That is batteries.
Wait.
Yeah, for his tools.
Toys.
Are you doing work? Okay.
The good news is, I think I fixed it. After tightening all the bolts and the hose clamps, we didn't have any more leaking. Choosing to live on a boat was also a choice to become more self-sufficient. I want to learn every skill necessary to stay floating, and that means understanding the plumbing too. I did ask for help this time, but I'm proud of myself for trying to do it on my own. I'm also so grateful for our dock community. Everyone is willing to lend a helping hand or a tool, and it's just a really positive place to be.